everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is not going to be an install video or anything like that or a review, but I've had a lot of questions from you guys asking like how much do I have in this unit. So I sat down and I figured it out, and I'm like, okay, well, what I could do is I'll point out each mod that we did to this unit so far, and then I can kind of give you a cost of how much it cost. And of course, I'm not going to include my labor or anything like that. So with that said, I'll go ahead and start out, and I'll start pointing out some mods, and then I'll give you a price on each thing. So one of the first things that we did is we upgraded to these BeamTech H13 headlights, LED headlights. And that was probably one of the best mods that I could have done in the beginning, and it was the cheapest. I think they ran like $38. So that was a real cheap, nice upgrade that has a lot of value to it. The next thing is this light right here, this little 18-inch light. I believe it was like $19, and I got that on Amazon. And it's, for you guys who haven't seen these videos, you guys can go back and look and see how bright they are. But for 18 bucks, you can't beat that. And then we went ahead and went with the 50-inch curved LED light bar, and this was only $136. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And it's very bright. So you guys can check that video out too. And then we got the wiring harness. I think that was like $22. So that wasn't too bad. And then we went ahead and got the KFI 4,500 pound winch. Now this was a little more expensive, but it was a lot cheaper than the Polaris OEM. And this ran me, with the adapter plate that we had to buy, I think it was like $465. Okay, so next thing we did was we put these seismic mirrors on, and I really like them. You got the option between the white LED and then the green. So those hunters out there that hunt at night or early in the morning, they can put these green lights on and they don't have to worry about the game seeing you coming or anything like that. So I went ahead and got these, and I believe they were like $270. And then we went ahead, recently we got this brush guard, and this is a Polaris OEM brush guard. And I believe this ran like $270. And I tell you what, that's not that bad of a price, because it actually changed the whole look of this unit. I mean, it looks more rugged, it looks meaner, and that was probably one of the better upgrades that I got from Polaris. That's an OEM. And then recently we just got this windshield, poly windshield. This wasn't cheap. I wanted the lock and ride because just of the ease of taking it in and out. But I believe this was like around $570. Okay. And what else? We got the blinkers. Okay, so we got the blinkers here. We got those off of eBay. It was a real nice kit. And let me go ahead and turn them on for you so you guys can check them out. And I really like the chasing blinkers. I thought that was really cool. It was a real nice install. Didn't take too long, and I believe those were like $230 or something like that. I can't remember, but that was a nice upgrade. And they also, when you turn the ignition on, they have running lights too. So I thought that was pretty cool. And what else on the front of this unit? I think that's it for the front. Oh, we did install a horn, and that was a real easy install. I think it took us like 20 minutes or something like that. But it's just a little Roadrunner horn. So we thought that was pretty cool. But that was like $45. And then start getting into the bigger stuff. We got these doors, which are really nice. These are Fortress doors. And I tell you what, it saves on a lot of cleanup time. It's way better than those nets, and they look good, and it looks like it actually is a Polaris OEM door. It could be, but it's not. but it looks like it goes with the unit. So we went ahead and got these doors. They're really nice. They open up nice. They got a nice latch system. And these ran, I think they were like $800, and that was with shipping and everything shipped to my door. So we got those, and then we went ahead and we got the SSV radio system, which is a real nice system. It comes with that controller head right there. It's Bluetooth. It's really nice unit, real easy install. We had 2 speakers there. Again, check out the video on that install. You can see how loud the music is. I mean, it's a really nice unit. And I believe that was around, let me double check here. Check my notes here. I think that cost $645. Okay, so not bad, because there are a lot more expensive units out there that you could buy. You know, Rockford Fosgate. There's a couple other ones out there that are not cheap. And for the quality of the sound, I didn't think that was a bad deal there. And what else do we got in here? Of course, all the rocker switches that we installed here. I mean, those are like $20 a piece, something like that, so that wasn't too bad. And then, what else? We got these pod lights right here. So these were like $65. And I think that came with the wiring harness, but we had to add some wire. So that wasn't, it came with the switch and everything. So for $65 and how bright these are, you know, I thought that was a pretty good deal on these. And then going on to the back here, we got this like low profile, like sleek looking bumper. This was I think $250 or something like that. But I just think it matches the unit real nice, looks good. License plate bracket, that was like $20, so that was cheap. And then one of the other first videos we did was this rear backup light. And I tell you what, that is really bright. And you guys, again, go look at the video. That was probably one of my better upgrades that I purchased, and I think that was only like $38. So all this stuff, I have links in the description of my videos. You guys can check out. But and then while we're down here, we installed these control arms from High Lifter. So we have more clearance. I think we have a total of 19 inches of ground clearance now, I believe. And we also purchased the Marshall Motor Art lift kit, and that's 2.5 inch lift kit. I think that was like $200, and I think these were like $330. So that wasn't too bad there. And then let's look under the hood. Well, bed, might as well say. But here's the power plant. So it comes factory with an 82 horsepower motor. Now obviously we upgraded that. First of all, we had the computer tuned, and we did the Gilliman clutch kit upgrade with the weights and all that stuff, and that actually bumped the horsepower up to like I think it's like 100 to 105. And then come over here, you guys can see, check out the muffler. We got this nice HMF muffler, stainless steel. Really sounds good. In fact, let me start up real quick, and you can see how good of a sound it is. I think it's way better than stock. It's a lot deeper. And let me go ahead and start it up. You guys can hear it real quick. You can see it's deep. It really sounds good, especially when you're on a trail. And it's not too loud. I think it's only like 5 or 6 decibels higher than a stock unit. So I thought that was a real nice upgrade, and it wasn't really that bad to install. So again, we had to put that new bed shock in. That was like $38 or something, or $60 I think it was, because that's a factory OEM one. But and then we went ahead, we put these rock lights on. So I think that was like $100 for the rock lights. So we got one in each wheel well, and then we have those two that we put up in the grill. So I thought that looked pretty cool. And then rear glass, we just did this video. This wasn't too bad. I think this is a Polaris OEM again. This was like $340, I believe. And it really fits nice. I really like it. It looks good. I'm very happy with that. And then on our first trail video, for all of you guys that have been here for a while, if not, go back, check out those videos. We had some damage right here. So we had to replace this. This was 148 bucks. And then these rock sliders. These are Polaris OEM rock sliders. Now that I've had them for a while, I like the look of them, but they are more just for show because of the damage that I received here. So they really only protect the bottom rocker panel. I mean, it's really not. I mean, if you go into a deep rut, you're gonna tear this up, or you can see right here, you're gonna tear up the door. So they do make some other rock sliders that I might be replacing these with. So I might put these on eBay and sell them. But the other rock sliders I'm looking at, they're more protection. It's still a nice look, but it's more protection. So we might be going to that. So that might be a video coming soon to you guys. But these were like $240 or something like that, right around in that area. But they're okay, but they're pretty much just for looks. So what else? This is probably one of the bigger tickets that we purchased. These tires and rims. Okay, these are 30 by 10 by 14 carnivores on a set of MSA M20s, and I really like the look of them. They're just badass. I really like them a lot. And the tires, we got a review coming on those up pretty soon, so we'll do a review on those tires for you. But so far, they are phenomenal. I really like the carnivores, and I think it goes with this unit really good. So that was, I believe they were like tires and rims, $1,152. That's a lot of money. I know that. So, but I just think it just goes with this unit, and it changed the whole look of this unit. It's a lot higher now. And I just love them. But and then with purchasing these rims and tires, for all of you guys that have been here for a while, we had to purchase the high lifter A-arms because we had some rubbing issues. Now we have no rubbing issues at all, and I believe we got the ball joints that were pre-installed, and those were $510 for those. So it was an expense, but it's something that we had to do because we went with these. Now, if we would have went with a smaller tire, maybe a 29 or 28, we probably wouldn't have had to get those. But I'm happy I got them. So I just think it looks good, and we got the rear to match because we didn't want to have orange in the front and black in the back, and we wanted some more clearance in the back too. So oh, the roof, we got this is an EMP roof. It's aluminum roof. It's pretty cool. It's low profile is what we were looking for, and it comes with the dome light in there, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I believe that was around $420, something like that. But you guys can check out that video too. It was a real easy install. Bolts right up. Didn't take long at all. So what else? We have, we just ceramic coated the windshield and the unit. I mean, that was like, I think the ceramic coating was like $40. We also purchased some Pour 15, okay? So for all you guys that are having some rusting issues on maybe the frame or any part of the unit, this stuff is awesome, okay? And what we did is we put some on right here. We were having some rusting issues back here. I don't know if you guys remember, this was on the review video, but remember that was all rusting, okay? I put some of this on there, and look, no more rust. It looks good, it looks factory. So if you guys are having any issues, this POR 15, you can get this on the internet. All you got to do is type in POR 15 and it pops up. And we went with the flat black. So, and I think it matches it perfectly. It's a little bit shinier, but it stopped the rust. So we don't have to worry about that, doing that anymore. If I see any other things, all I got to do is just touch it up with this, and then the rust stops. It seals it, and you'll have no more issues with rusting. So I think this was like $50 or something like that. But so with that said, I think that's about everything we installed on this unit. And what's the total? So this is what you guys are probably waiting for. Total parts, okay, on this unit. Okay, now this is over, I think, a 10-month period, right, Mikey? About 10 months we've been doing this. We started this back in December. So we have a total of $8,854 in mods that we did to this unit. Okay, now I know you guys are gonna say, wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it is, but you know, it's the way I want it, and you know, everybody has their own hobby or anything like that, so you guys can spend your money how you want. But this is what I like doing, this is what I enjoy doing, and I think it's a great investment. Will I ever get my money back? No. Okay, we all know that these UTVs don't hold their value, but for what I'm doing, and you know, with the YouTube channel and all this stuff, you know, I thought it was worth it, and it's a good investment for me. Now for other people, you guys might not be interested in adding all this stuff, but for me, this is what I like doing. Now, the question is, should I have bought a North Star? Okay, because total with the unit, I paid $14,328 for this unit. Okay, I got it right around this time last year. I think I got it in September with all those rebates. And I tell you what, there's some killer deals out there right now. If you guys are in the market for these Rangers, because the 2020 came out, and also the new XP 1000, or not the XP, just the new Ranger 1000, which replaced the 900 XP, is out, and that's not a bad deal. I want to do a video on that, kind of give you guys a review on that. That's coming up. But a new North Star back then, when I was looking at them, were like $23,000, $24,000. So right now, total, I have $23,182. Okay, could I have got a North Star? Yes, I could have. Okay, but all right, I wouldn't have the rims and tires. Okay, I wouldn't have the high clearance A-arms, control arms, rear and back. Okay, I wouldn't have the tune clutch kit. So yes, I would have air and heat in the winter, which is nice, especially here up in Northeast Ohio. It gets pretty cold, and then in the summer it's hot. But I think for me, I love the North Star. It's probably something I could have purchased, but at the time I wanted to go this route, and this is what I chose to do. So I think it worked out for me. There's some other guys out there that might, you know, just want to buy a North Star and have everything already done, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. It's just me. I like working on things. I like, you know, I wanted to start this YouTube channel, so if I would have bought a North Star, there's probably not a lot of things I could have done to it that were already done from the factory. So that's it on this. We have a couple more things planned for it. They're not high dollar things for it. I mean, we're looking at some other stuff. I don't want to give it away. You guys just stick around and, you know, and stay tuned, and we appreciate that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this answers all your questions. If you're in the market and you want a Ranger, I highly recommend it. I've had zero issues with it. Just regular maintenance, changing the oil and stuff like that. It's a great unit. Those those new Rangers, the 1000s, are really nice too. So if your budget's a little bit lower, I mean, that's not a bad unit to look at either. But if you want the top of line Ranger, this is it right here, the XP Premium. And then you got the North Star above that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment down, tell me what you guys think, and we'll see you on the next one.